What's up? I'm gonna try to keep this short, but I wanted to show off a map I made. So it's supposed to be a Dead by Daylight style map. It's a mansion with 3 levels. So like the spawn points are random. At the top, the generators, just like Dead by Daylight, we have generators, but they're not turned on at the start. Also, when all players spawn in, all players are initially survivors, but in this house, there's a team switch, a team swap device that you can become a monster after 30 seconds. So players can come here and wait here to become a monster at the time, and then generators will be active. So that's kind of my solution to some things I was finding difficult with difficulty programming and some ways I wanted to have the gameplay work. But yeah, it's not perfect. I think there may be a few bugs in the code because it's like 1,500 lines of code for verse, which I'm not sure if I got some concurrency things right. It shouldn't be anything game breaking, but there may be a few hiccups. If you do play it and run into a bug, let me know so I can fix it. So yeah, just like in Dead by Daylight, you could repair generators. After you start repairing it, the monster gets a option to kick it by hitting that button. Currently, I have the generators to set to 10. So they only require 10 points to activate. Normally, it'll probably be 100. Probably either 50 or 100 because each of these will add to it. So 3 players can fix 1 gen to make it faster. I currently have a skill check thing going on. It's random when it activates. So, and I have like flashlight. There's 1 flashlight per map or per round, 1 med mist and 1 repair torch. The repair torch currently doesn't do anything. But the way the flashlight works is if you point it in the killer's direction or monster's direction, for 1.5 seconds it'll blind them. You get 2 charges on it. I need to add some UI for that. But it's almost the work week and I want to get this uploaded, so I'll just allow this to be the first pass of the mode, and then if it has some bugs, I'll just fix the bugs, and I'll polish it up a little bit. But yeah, so I placed the generators in pretty cool spots, I think, to allow for cool gameplay. Because just by DBD, say you're working on a generator, right? I hope the skill check actually happens. Doesn't look like it will. If you're working on a generator and the monster sees you or you pop the gen, then you can come through here and juke them through these. I try to set it up similar to how DBD does it. To prevent like infinite loops, I added a check that'll check to see how many times you've vaulted, and if it's been too many within a certain time frame, then it'll put up this barrier until that vault has been left alone for a while. That way you can't just constantly loop the monster. Although I haven't tested this in practice yet, so I don't know exactly how well it'll work. I added barriers all around the edge of the map, so you can't leave the play zone. There's escape huts, so instead of like a door that you power, once you've popped 4 generators, which we did so far, this area activates, and if you score this, you complete this, a teleporter pops up in the middle. Currently the score is 100. That's probably too long. That's probably way too long. Since there's gonna be 2 killers, I think I want to do 2 killers. I put 3 escape areas. I don't know if I want to do 2 killers and 8 players or 2 killers and 2 monsters and 14 players. Currently I have it set to 2 monsters and 14 players, but that might just be too many players. I might set it to 2 monsters and 8 players. 8 survivors, so 10 people total. Because there's 15 generator locations, I think. Yeah, 15 generator locations, 3 exits, should be 2 monsters. But yeah, I set it up so that, just like in DBD, you can loop the monster. So like, say you run through here, he hears you slam this open, you could just chill here. And maybe he thinks you drop down, and then you see him drop. He can't mantle. Players and monsters both can't mantle. So if they drop down, they can't get back up, and you can wait around here. Just to show it before the time limit's over, class switch devices in here. So come in here, you wait a second, and you pick your class. So I added a harpoon gun to this first class, shadow bomb and scythe to the second one, sticky dart, poison, and then this one's supposed to be like the hunter. I don't know if I should add a lot of ammo. So currently the hunter only has 6 arrows. Because the player runs faster as the monster. They run really fast. And running fast with a pickaxe already is pretty strong. Because the player has to sprint if they're on a generator and you ambush them. Or if you use the hunter's stealth, then it should be pretty easy for you to do damage to players. They only have 50 health. So currently they're 3 hits before they go down. So I want to make a somewhat fun party mode that's kind of like Dead by Daylight. So that's why I did this. Hopefully the skill check happens this time. I want to show these cards act as a skill check because I couldn't find a way to do a good prompt like DBD. I didn't really add a UI yet for the generator. I want to add like a progress bar UI. I'm gonna polish it up next weekend. But what should happen is at a random time, this does happen, but currently because the generator is only set to 10, I think it's 2 to 15 seconds. So I think if it randomizes past 10 seconds or even past 9 seconds, you don't get the chance to do the skill check right now. Before this map is published, which it'll be published like an hour after I put this video out. Before this map is published, I'm gonna set that back to 100 so the skill check will be working properly. But yeah, it works like this. So if you fail it, I passed it there and then immediately went to the Fortilla key card to fail it. Because I realized I was only gonna get 1 chance probably to show you the bumper. So when I went to the Fortilla key card, because I wasn't the catty corner key card, it failed the skill check, which knocked me off the generator. So all you have to do to fix a generator is stand in it. If you're standing in it and a skill check pops, it'll show up the card on your thing. You just have to pick the right card. You just have to be holding it. If you're not holding the right card, it'll bump you off like you saw before. And then when 4 generators are popped, it'll activate that area. So yeah, that's the map. I tried to make it pretty cool. There's some stuff I want to fix, but I don't have that much time before the work week starts up again. My day job is as a software engineer, so I have to prepare for work tomorrow. But I'm gonna upload this map today. I'm gonna start marketing it. Hopefully people play it. If you run into any bugs, just let me know. I'll fix them and put up a new version. I think I made some cool enough loops for you to juke the monster when you're playing. So let's say you're running through here, you exit, you run past this corner, you see a monster going up there. They see you, they start coming back down. You have this house, right? Oh, it should. Definitely. So you have this house. You can come in here, hit these windows, go out this door, go up these stairs. This one doesn't have a vault check. I don't know if I need one there. But yeah, you can keep looping the monster through here. Go through the door. Instead of going up, go out this way. Go around. Duck behind some stuff. Juke them out. Hopefully there's enough ways for you to juke the monster around stuff. And the rules don't work the exact same as Dead by Daylight, so I'm interested to see how it actually plays. Like say you buck this corner, chill here, they drop, you go through this door, over this rail, and boom, you're in a whole new area. So there should be enough here for the player to skillfully like evade the monster, while at the same time the monster has the benefit of moving faster, having a pickaxe, and depending on which class you pick, having other weapons to hurt the player. So if I change the hunter here, you can see what I mean by like, I set it to where you move pretty fast. You can't sprint, you can't mantle, neither survivor nor monster can mantle. And you don't really jump that high as a monster, but I have given you some device or some items that can help you hunt players pretty easily. So I'm thinking 2 monsters and 8 players might be the best way to play this currently. I might add some Among Us style traps or stuff later. Or like make a variation of the game mode that's Among Us style. But yeah, I'm thinking this might be fun to play right now. So hopefully. Why did this not activate? Oh, I already finished that one, that's why. Hopefully it's a fun mode. And if you get a chance, please try it. If you run into any bugs, let me know, I'll fix them. And then upload a new version. But yeah, this is my game mode. My little haunted mansion fort by nightlight game mode style joint. Might call it Wukongs mansion. Might call it fort by daylight, fort by nightlight, fort by day night. I don't know. We'll see. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna upload some more devlogs. Not just of UEFN stuff, but of some other Unreal stuff and some Blender stuff I'm working on, and just some in general coding and maybe just some gameplay. I've been playing a lot of Street Fighter recently. I like it. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. Peace.